everyone, hello. First thing you may wonder why I hold the camera, not camera, the cell phone. I'm using cell phone as a microphone because I don't want to yell to the distance of the camera. And why? I set the camera too far, right? Because I don't want you to see me closely. And why I picked to stand next to this plant? I just showed you earlier in the beginning of the video. I really like you to see the flower even in distance, and I would like to stay in front of it. I came here to the United States in summer 2008, and on the first road trip, I don't remember well. I think the first road trip was the trip to Niagara Falls in New York, but it's not the first trip. The first trip was in November. I think we flew. My husband took me the first flying in country from Delaware to North Dakota visiting his mother. The first road trip in New York I don't remember the year, I will put the information for you. That was the first time I saw a camper truck, and I thought back about myself in Thailand. I hadn't do any camping at all by myself until I don't have the job. I got fired from the company. By the time I already married with my husband, so I was waiting for visa about 2 years. During that 2 years, I didn't work full time at all. I just work part time, so I have more time to travel. Then I joined my dad and my stepmother and stepsister and brother. They always go camping, stay in the tent and eating simple meal. I joined them a couple times, and at the first 2 times I didn't have my own tent. I just stay with them, and then later on I feel like, wow, this is fun. I really enjoy camping with them. Then I bought my own tent, but cheap. I'm not remember well. I think it was about 500 baht. So the cost gonna be approximately about 20 baht. Now I see the cost of the good tent in Thailand is like 10,000 up. If compared to American US dollar, is like 300, 400 or more. I would like to tell that when I came to America and I see camper truck, RV van, I feel like, wow, this is cool because it is more comfortable and convenient than stay in the tent. And I didn't think about that at all until one day, once in a while, we went to Mount Rushmore, and in the camping area in the state park, where the park provided the area for RV truck, and some of the camper and people, they own both the camper truck and the tent. And then I thought again, oh, American people using tent too. And when come back home to Delaware, one day my husband told me, okay, we should go camping sometime, then go and check on the tent and equipment that we need for camping. And then we went to Cabela, and there are many things interesting, but we didn't get anything. And then one thing that my husband said, this is your father gonna like it. It is the tent on the pickup truck. When I was in Thailand, the first we went to national park and we prepare the things that not for camping at all. For example, we take blankets, the regular blankets and the floatable mat. How to say floatable mat? It's kind of thick blanket, and then we can put put on the ground, and then we sleep on it to protect our back. But it's not really protect because the ground was hard. And my husband went with us once that we went to national park. It's called Khao Yai National Park. And in that time, I remember we have an issue about the shower area for the men was outdoor, and my husband doesn't want to use outdoor. It was still early in the morning. I told him that he can use the bathroom which provide for female. At first he refused to use it because he said this is for female, and then I asked him if not he need to take a bath at that open bathroom. We don't have the bath. We have like the container, the concrete container, the cement, and when we stock water in there for a while, it's kind of overnight, water get cold, and also in the bathroom too, water get cold. Then my husband just take shower in female's room when I was there standing in front of the door all the time, so he feel more comfortable to take shower in female's room because he worry if people come and see the man in there. But nobody yet because it was early. It's kind of like 6 o'clock in the morning. So he said water was too cold. I'm apologize because I was confusing about the tenses now. And that time I thought, why just cold water is not that big deal, until I live in the United States for quite some time that I understand, because I cannot take shower with cold water too. Nowadays I watch on traveling YouTube channel, many of them people modify the van to camper van, and someone use the general car adapt to the camper, like can adjust for sleeping. I see company imported camper van selling in Thailand, so that mean now demanding for camper van in Thailand is more, but people still camping with the tent, and there are many places interested to stay camping. But what I see, I prefer if I have a chance to go back and stay camping, I would like to stay at the national park. Nowadays, as I see on YouTube channel, several female travel solo and stay in the car. Someone adapt the SUV car to the area at the back seat, make it for sleeping, and someone still stay in the tent by her own. For me, traveling alone as female in Thailand is not very safe, but it's not that dangerous, just only unusual. I as myself prefer to have friends, and I guess if everyone travel and keeps stay in national park and in the area that there are many people over there, is safer than go to some area out of nowhere, no people, far away from people, far away from village. What if the car has accidents, the car has problem, or if something bad happen which we didn't expect it at all, how we gonna help ourselves? That is what I thought, because in Thailand I don't think it's gonna be same as in some country. Even I watch on the news and movie, I think movie that came from true story, some of them, like even male go hiking by himself alone and then stuck in some situation in the national park for like many days until people or the park ranger find. If that happened to me, I gonna be very terrified. I am happy to see that the camper van exists in Thailand nowadays. If I have a chance to go back and live in my country, and if my husband invests for me to get the van because I don't have much money for that, I will be happy to get that camper van and then travel in Thailand, because there are many national parks, many places in nature in Thailand that I would love to visit too. Nowadays I see on YouTube there are many new areas in the nature, in the national park, that develop to be a camp for everyone who would like to stay in nature and absorb feeling in the nature. Okay, this is all for this video. I would like to talk and tell you guys. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.